Hello, welcome to Part of Rosa's World. Today I'm going to be sharing something awesome that I was asked to be a part of. It is called What I Like About You Disney YouTuber Collaboration. This was put together by Christy's Corner, and she, had asked me to be a part of this. And of course, I said yes because I thought this was an awesome thing that she put together, which is basically, she came up with, I believe, a total, 12 questions that we each all got the same questions, but she put it together as a way for us to get to know, someone else better by watching their vlogs or their streams or, following them on all of their social medias that they have. And I'm going to start off by listing all of the awesome channels that are a part of this, starting off first with Christy's Corner, who put this awesome collab together, followed by myself, part of Rosa's World. Then we have Absolutely Fabuleers, Cinder Alley Loves Disney, Chronically Disney, Disney Damsels, Dream It DIY, Elise Between the Ears, Erica DeCampo, Florida Freaks, Jelly's Journeys, Happiness is Sweet Tea, Holly Ever After, Lost Girl in Tomorrowland, Mickey's Magic, Perfectly Cat, Serena's Sparkly Diary, Singer Family Adventures, The Addison Crew, The Kilt Guy, The Siskateers, Tinkerbell Terran, Wrestling with Disney, and More Sunshine Please. And I do want to say I apologize if I pronounced some of those names wrong, because I know I probably did, because I have trouble with that sometimes, even with pronouncing like characters' names and stuff. And I got Chronically Disney. So let me go back over to the first question. I will say, these questions were tough. I did my best to answer them, but they were good questions, but also tough. So the first one, number 1, if we were to meet your person in person, what would you want to chat about? We know Disney, but specifically what? After watching all of Chronically Disney's vlogs, I thought, that the things we would talk about would be, of course, pins, because I know how much Sarah loves pins. Of course, ears, and also about the different kinds of small size plushes, because I know how much she loves the small size plushes. Number 2, after getting to know your person by pretty much internet stalking them, what do you find out about them that keeps you coming back to see more? Examples: I love how authentic they are, they have great style, they have amazing pin, unboxing, etc. There can be more than one thing. Don't be afraid to go into detail. And what I really like, what keeps me wanting to see more of Chronically Disney's vlogs, is I love her fun energy and her excitement when she's, sharing items or even doing unboxings. And it's also great to see her husband Matthew that sometimes joins her as well, and they're just funny and silly together. And I just love, seeing that and just their excitement. Then question number 3, if you were able to determine where your person is from, what would you like to do with your person if you visited their hometown? If you were not able to find out where they are located, what would you most likely like to do with this person at the parks? Examples like ride Tower of Terror, shop, go drinking, etc. Explain your answer. And I think what we would do is we would go look at all the awesome merch there is to see at the park. And I said we would also have a nice lunch at one of the restaurants. Not sure which one, but I think I would probably ask Sarah's recommendation to where we should go and have a nice lunch. And I also think some of the rides that I would go on her with are Soarin' Around the World, Toy Story Midway Mania, carousel of progress, and living with the land. And of course, we would also do some shopping. And then question number 4. If given the opportunity to celebrate your person's birth, what would you do? Locations and or money aside. So what I would have planned for Sarah's birthday, of course, I would bring cupcakes is the first thing that I would bring. And then I would also bring, of course, a Disney-themed balloon. I'm thinking I would probably go with a balloon from Ralph Breaks the Internet. And then also, I would bring, of course, the newest park ears that there is to see, or the newest park ears available, is what I mean. And also a small Disney plush for her, because I know how much she loves the small sized plushes. Followed by taking her out to eat somewhere at a restaurant I would give of her choice. Number 5. When thinking about your person's personality, what is the first word that comes to mind? Please elaborate a little. And after watching, all her vlogs, a word that comes to mind, I would say joyful. Just because she's always, full of excitement and just this fun energy when she's vlogging and stuff, and, just how excited she is with the things that she's sharing at that moment. I just think it's, fun and awesome to see that. Number 6. If your person were to come across an injured animal on the side of the road, house animal, not something real dangerous, what do you think they would do? And what I think Sarah would do, that she would stop and go and see, of course, with also being careful, what kind of attention it seems that the animal would need. And I know that she would, either give it food or go take it to maybe like a vet or something to, get better care depending on the animal's condition. Question number 7. If you and your person were to have a friend's evening out anywhere, what would you plan for your person that would make their evening a blast while you still enjoyed your evening? And I would say what I would plan for Sarah, because again, after watching all her vlogs and, getting to know her a bit more, and of course, because I never been to, and I'll tell you in a moment, but to a football game, I think it would be fun that I would take her to go watch a game where the Green Bay Packers are playing, followed by going to get dinner somewhere, and of course, finding our nearest Disney store to go shopping, because it wouldn't be fun, right, without going into a Disney store, of course, too. Number 8. If given the opportunity to be anything they want and do anything they want, what do you think your person would want to be and do? This was actually kind of a bit of a tough question for me too. But for some reason, something that comes to mind to me, I think I could see Sarah being an elementary school teacher, just because of her fun and funny and just, her good energy and stuff that she has. I just think I can see her doing such a great job working with elementary kids, and of course, incorporating in the classroom, Disney related stuff, which I know the kids, would love. That would be so awesome. Question number 9. If you could pick one song, any song that represents your person, what would it be and why? I had to kind of actually think about this, but then after thinking more carefully, I came across, of course, it has to do with the Ralph movie, because I know how much too she loves that movie. I would say the song, When Can We Do This Again? And the reason why being that, because whenever I hear that song, it just makes me think of, fun times, just to be fun and silly and just get so excited and, just dance. I feel like that song is very like moving, has a good upbeat. And from after seeing, Sarah on her vlogs, I just see, that same energy in her that I just thought that song would be perfect. And then number 10, what celebrity would play your person in a movie and why? After thinking about several celebrities, I decided to go with Kristen Bell. Just because from interviews that I've seen her in and stuff, she just really seems that she's so fun and just full of energy. And, well, obviously from the Frozen movie though, but I was just seemed that she would love, to sing and stuff. And again, it just goes back to that fun energy that I've noticed from Kristen Bell when I've seen her in interviews. Reminds me of that same fun energy that I see in Sarah's vlogs. And then question number 11. What flavor of ice cream do you think would describe your person and why? I decided to go with sherbet, and at least the type, because I feel like the sherbet ice cream, at least the one that I got to taste, it has two different flavors. It's kind of sweet, but also sour at the same time. And to me, it seems like that Sarah, she's very kind and sweet, but also, she would also, if, of course, obviously depending on the situation, if needed, she would, of course, stick up and defend herself. So that's why I decided to go with the sherbet ice cream. And then question number 12. Do you know if your person has any phobias? If so, what? Well, after watching, her vlogs, and hopefully I hope, I didn't miss it, but to me, don't seem like she has any phobias. Hopefully, I hope, I would hate if I missed hearing that, but I don't think I heard any discussed. So those were all my answers to all of the awesome, great questions that Christy had for getting to know another Disney YouTuber. And I do want to say, thank you again to Christy's Corner for asking me to be a part of this awesome What I Like About You Disney YouTuber collaboration. And I will be posting everyone's links so you guys can go and check out everyone's channels and also, get to know each one of us better based on all these awesome, great questions that Christy put together. So bye, everyone. Thank you for watching.